Hey, what's going on, guys? This episode is going to be a little lengthy. It was just me and Eli working tonight, and just a brief backdrop of the entirety of the situation. Recently, we've been having Miss Stone and the Dankwe guys rolling around in a game show van and pretty much just robbing people. We've taken several police reports, so they're on our radar, and me and Eli finally roll up on a situation, get a couple of the guys cooperating with us, line up their story, end up with some good charges, and there was a lot of back and forth banter. So this has been trimmed fat wise, but I think the guts of it have been kind of left in, and we hemmed them up on some pretty serious charges. They were not happy at all. But like I said, we're never gonna treat a streamer different from a normal person because they're a streamer, and I think they recognize that as well. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. Where you gonna operate out of?
Well, it's only me and you, so...
Yeah, that's why I said we gotta stay close proxy to one another.
I was thinking heading to the train station.
Yeah,
Bank area might be a good... Can you dispatch 309's in service? Direct Mount Han in Great Sonora. I'm headed that way too. If you want to come from that east side, I'll come from the west.
I'm gonna roll up Elgin to it.
Roger, I'm pushing up Alto. Good God.
Getting on Han Road from Marlow now, heading north.
Hey, firm. They could be down at that abandoned cave that's right off Han. I'm gonna check it.
10-4. I got eyes on you. I'm gonna take that dirt road to your east.
Roger, that's the dirt road down to the cave, I believe. We're gonna take the same one.
I got them right down here. Just turn around, you'll see my lights. I'm gonna hold
Hey,
until
firm.
you get here because I don't know what I got.
Shaggy! Oh, Shaggy!
Coming down now.
Oh, Shaggy!
God, the new players are such
Shaggy!
a
Hey, stop talking. Let me see your
I'm like, where are
hands.
you? And he goes, Mount Han Road. Thanks, fuckface.
We just... Shaggy!
I don't care. Listen to what I'm saying, and I can get him medical help if you stop delaying me. Everybody, let me see your hands.
My favorite is when they're on 911 and I'm like, what?
They're in the air.
I can't lift my
I'm
arms,
holding
sir.
at gunpoint right now. Don't move.
That's quite an entrance.
Hey,
That's
boss,
crazy.
you with the gray jacket and dark hair, walk backwards to us.
Okay, I will attempt to walk back. That's hard, but okay. I'm having a hard time doing this. Is it
Keep
okay if I,
coming,
like,
you'll
side?
figure it
Go,
out.
go
Yep.
into your eyes.
Okay.
Go
Keep
into your
coming.
eyes and walk backwards. Okay, ignore what I say. Don't do anything I'm telling you to do, Mr. Dankweed.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry.
You are trying to
sorry.
get shot is what you're trying to do. Now go into your eyes.
I'm coming. I'm going really slow.
And back up.
Put your hands up and stay put.
Is that better, Trooper Thompson?
Stop
Negative.
moving. Put your
Okay, I'm
hands
stopping.
up.
My hands are up.
Johnny, you'll get a medal for this, dude.
Miss Stone, quiet
Keep covered,
down,
I'm
madam. Hey, firm.
Far side, we got 2 more, I think.
Roger that. I got the male and the
Don't
female. I got
move.
Yes, sir.
Miss Stone, quiet down, ma'am.
You in the wood cutting shirt. You're next. Come to the back of the vehicle. Stop. Start moving to your right. Stop. Bring it back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Stop.
Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
Your hands up, Miss Stone.
Oh, sorry, yes, sir.
Hey, Eli, I'm gonna frisk these 2 real quick.
Copy, I got the lease on the...
There we got a pistol and a bat.
Roger that.
We got one more. We got one more. Ma'am, Miss Stone, put your hands down. Come to the back of the vehicle. Move to your right.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Back up towards me.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know which one is you.
Back up to the Taurus. Come back, not the Vic. Yeah, grab
Stop,
her up.
stop,
Grab her
stop.
up. Grab her up.
Stop moving. I got her.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Yes, you are.
Eli, I'm gonna hold what we got if you want to clear the vehicle, then we'll start pushing medical.
Yeah, roger
Oh,
that.
is that Trooper Thompson?
Quiet, Mr. Whitman. Vehicle's gonna be clear.
Alright.
I got these down subjects over here. I'm gonna cuff them up and begin medical.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. I'm not really just comfortable with
Also
Glory
had
here.
a
I feel really
inbound,
close to you.
17 Doyles.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm direct. I'm trying to split these 2 up. They love each other.
Yeah, they do.
No, I don't.
Mr. Whitman's real friendly.
It's like, you know, you're like a brother from another mother right now, you know?
We're like the same person, you know?
Dankweed, you have 6 days, sir.
I've had seen better days. You're right, sir.
Looking flat as a fucking rug, Mr. Dank.
Keep him safe, trooper.
It's an usual thing, you know.
I don't know, but I reckon I'm gonna find out.
Eli, I'm gonna secure this one in your
easy.
car. I got one in mine, so we only gotta
Oh.
worry about Miss Stone now.
Treat me
Oh,
like
it's always
Tenderloin. Be
boy.
careful now, eh?
Always a victim of circumstance, sir.
Yeah, I guess. That.
Oh, wow, I feel
Look,
so much better.
behold, look what I have done. Going on, buddy?
You know,
No, I do not.
a lot of things.
A lot of things, huh? Reckon I'm gonna
Yeah.
figure it out sooner or later. Looks like you just bumped your head, son. Hold tight. Oh. Guys, they hold you down, kick your ass and dye your hair. Fucking animals. That is awful. I'm so sorry.
But I did this myself.
Oh.
We got a shit show.
Damned if that third guy don't look like an extra from the movie Taxi, don't he? Like any moment De Niro's would come up.
Oh,
like,
yeah. So what I'm thinking
Jimmy!
right now is we get these two uncommon parties separated, isolate, and we'll go from there.
I'm thinking maybe run some GSRs as well for the time.
Alright, yeah, if you want to grab that out the car, start isolating.
I do. About to investigate the ever-loving shit out of this.
I can tell you I have GSR.
Stay put right here, boss.
Alright, so.
You
I
don't have
do
to
not
waste
believe
a
I have
test
any
kit.
GSR in my hands, sir.
I am going to do it because, ma'am, it's a matter of procedure, protocol, and chain of custody.
Do you two know each other?
So I'm absolutely
Yes,
going to do
sir.
it.
Not really.
Yes,
no,
sir.
we're acquaintance.
So you guys don't know
We're
each
not
other.
like, you know. Yeah, we're acquaintances.
Yes, I know him.
How do you
Yeah,
know
we
each
met,
other?
like,
Not
that
for
ago.
long, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
acquaintances.
451. I'm gonna move Green Top a little bit more down the roadway. We need some more people on the
Joel,
scene.
you put
Wait
his
till we
fucking
get
ass
shooting
in my
their
car. You are a dick.
Hey man, needed to secure him up. He was the first one I
Yeah,
grabbed.
but I told you that he is mouthy as all get out, and you should
I
put him
will-
in your car. You're
I
the
will
friendly one
take
of the
him
two.
before we roll if it's gonna pamper your day.
Yeah, I got a positive on Stone.
Alright,
Not a-
1043.
not a
These two down here got some type of beef. I ain't figured it out yet, so I separated them. Alright, boss. So, what's going on? You got any ID on you?
Yes, sir. One moment. Left pocket. I'm actually not sure what's happening here.
So you have no idea how you became unconscious out of a motor vehicle on a dirt road.
Yes, I do, but I'm not sure what's going on with these people. So it started at the postal office. They said they're making a game show in this thing, in the vehicle. And we're starting driving, and if you lose the game show, they just put you everywhere, where you are right now.
So they drop you off at
then
random
I'm going
locations
out.
if you lose the game show.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then they just started to pulling out bats, so I pull out my gun and they just killed me.
Okay, so when you say they started to pull out bats, who?
Everyone except the white guy. He was.
Everyone except that
when
guy
I was
over there
at-
with the green hair?
Yes,
Okay.
I was going in the bus with him because we met like 5 minutes before that in a
Okay.
taxi. I met
Okay, so you knew him barely, met up recently. Both of you got into the bus together, and you got a question wrong, so they started assaulting you with baseball bats. And what happened exactly?
No, either you win $50,000, or if you get 3 questions wrong, where you are right now, where you're driving, they let you out there.
Okay.
And then they pulled out the bats and didn't say nothing. And I was sure like they was going to kill me, so I pulled out my gun, but I couldn't do shit because they killed me before me.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
sure how the other guys died.
Who specifically pulled out a bat, and who specifically took actions? I know you're saying all 3, but I need details. As much detail as you can remember.
The woman and the other 2 in the police car pulled a weapon, a gun for sure. And the guy in the purple guy, I only saw him with the bat. But they all had bats before.
Okay.
And
451,
the white
1043,
guy,
he's saying that they dropped him off. He was playing the road game with him. They were assaulting him with bats and firearms. All of them are actors in it. I'm just
And
telling
the
my
thing is,
buddy over
officer,
there.
I heard them say, guys, get your story straight. Because the
Okay.
police is coming.
451,
and they,
additional 1043. They're gonna have
the
a
white
full
guy,
hour
they, I'm not
crime
sure if they
together.
know
They were
them.
talking about getting their
Like they
stories
said,
straight prior to us arriving.
you still
So
owe
we're gonna
me
have false statements.
$10,000 because we save you now. We all get our story straight and we blame it to me.
Right. So what'd they say about
So
$10,000?
the white guy was in after they shot
I'm
him
just gonna match up for the account we got from the other
because
guy.
they didn't thought
Same
that
exact shit,
he is shooting someone
else.
else.
Area, then it turns into a fucking brouhaha.
Okay. So what I need to do is I'll probably have some more questions for you. I just need you to stay put right here. I'm gonna go talk to this guy over there, and I'll be back with you. Okay?
No problem, sir.
I'm working as fast as I can, man. There's a lot of y'all, and there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry it's taking so long, but there's only 2 of us, and there sure is a lot of y'all. So take me... How did we get to this situation? Take me from start to finish.
Alright, so me and him over there, you know, just met him, you know, he was driving by. I said if I can catch a ride, he's like, yeah, sure, man, let's go. And we started driving around. We got back to where we started because, you know, we couldn't find anything. And we happened to cross that, whatever it is over there, and talking, they asked, you know, you want to be a part of the game show? We were like, yeah, sure, why not? So, long story short, we kind of, you know, we kind of get them wrong. Dude was a sore loser, so we stop, right? We stop right there. Everyone gets out, they're like, yo, you know, sorry about this. We told you we're gonna stop right when you lose everything. He's like, no, I didn't lose, you know, give me one more chance. And he like comes up, pulls out his gun, starts aiming at everyone, you know, and then like they pull out their weapons. We started self-defending ourselves because he started shooting, and just, well, now this is where we are.
So he was playing a game show, got whatever limited questions wrong. They said get out of the car, and he started assaulting everybody with a firearm.
Yes.
Okay. Sit tight for me.
Alright, sir.
451 Green Top's gonna be with them on this story. They're trying to collaborate.
But you know
It's got
what,
so
Miss
many
Stone?
holes.
I think that it's been too long since we played this game and you forgot how it goes. So I'm going to let you dig that hole just as deep as you want, ma'am. We'll see if we can't get 100 months for everyone.
Hey, boss, so the guy over there that's apparently your friend or whatever, he's saying you jumped out and started going ham sandwich and that you were angry.
That is not true.
Okay.
As I said, before you are coming, they said, get your story straight.
Right, it was, yeah, and did you hear him saying that he's part of that story?
So they asked him, because he shot the one in the purple, they said, okay, you give us 10K, you don't get in trouble with the cops, and you say he shot us.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. I was wondering where that 10K came from. So they bribed him to make a false statement to go against you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm just here asking questions, trying to get to the bottom of it. The thing is they've got a history for this, so we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I appreciate your cooperation. I'll be back with you.
No problem, sir.
Actually, you know what? Real briefly, who was the one that specifically said that they were gonna pay him 10K? Do you remember? Was it one of
The woman, sir.
the woman? Okay, fantastic. Wow, I do like the new color. It's very look like some type of
Yeah,
plum.
it's pretty nice, right?
Yeah,
I
look
thought
like
purple was
some
a
type
nice
of
color.
like a little piece of fruit or something.
I mean, it's different. You know, I just had to change it up a little bit.
So
I don't have very many
I've
options.
heard that we've got you guys running around beating the shit out of people with this game show y'all got going on.
I mean, we're doing a game show, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I was just the word on the street is from other officers and stuff like that you guys are assaulting people. I'm just, just statements. This is what I'm taking everything in.
No, never.
Okay.
No. I mean, we're trying to just give some money. I mean, we might drop them off somewhere.
Okay. So
And if they don't win, we drop them off wherever we are when they run.
yeah,
out of questions,
take
you know?
me through that. What kind of drop off was this? I'm really confused. I don't even understand the situation. It's really crazy. I'm perplexed.
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure, like, what happened back there. Like, it kind of happened very quickly. I mean, just, you know, they jumped out. They jumped out, they got the last question wrong, and then shit just went down. I mean, we didn't even tell them to get out. We're not that mean. This is kind of a fucking shitty spot to let somebody out. But then just shit went down, dude.
Right.
I got dropped, like, pretty quickly. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I got dropped, and then
So,
shit was just
dude with the
crazy.
green hair was getting out with the guy in the black down there on the bottom of the hill?
Well, I mean, everyone just kind of popped out. Like, everyone just, if I couldn't tell who got out when, or when, and if, like, I mean, everyone kind of just popped out.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you for sure, sir. I mean, it was, like I said, it was very quick, and, like, I got dropped pretty fast, to be honest. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so it all happened too quick and you didn't see anything.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot of people here, right? So it's hard to keep track of what's going on at all times.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll be back with you in a bit. Well, if it is not Miss Stone.
Hi, Trooper Doyle. How's it going?
Hi, Miss Stone. Miss Stone, I don't know if Eli has taken the opportunity to Mirandize you. Even if he has, I'm going to again. So I'm going to inform you of your rights. You do have the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. At any point during question, you have the legal ability to stop questioning and request a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I understand 100%.
Would you like to talk to me today?
Of course.
What happened?
So we were doing a game show with Gordy and everybody, and we saw these two guys. We picked them up, and the game show was just if you answer 10 questions, you get like, I don't know, I think they were doing like $1,000 or something like that. I can't remember exactly how much. We were going to give them
It was
money for
50.
10 questions,
It
right?
was 50,000.
Was it-
I didn't mean to interrupt
Oh,
you,
shit.
but I'll keep that. Yeah, that was what was said to them. Okay. 50,000 was what the
Well,
prize
that's
pot
amazing.
was
I know
from.
it went
Yeah.
up in increments, but they got to like, I think they got to 150 for getting 3 questions right. But then, you know, they got 3 questions wrong. And getting into the bus, they knew the stakes that if you get in, if you get 3 questions wrong, we drop you off in the middle of nowhere. So we were doing the stuff. We were asking the questions. They actually got a few right. You know, Cocker Spaniel was like the best dog in the 1980s. Or, like,
We're getting
parents and shit.
sidetracked,
People
Ms.
had-
Stone. People got hurt out
No,
here.
sorry, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not too
Sorry.
worried about the questions.
It was just, I was surprised they got it right. Anyways.
What really
so-
surprises me is just all this yabbering you're doing. You need to get to the point of what happened, Miss Stone. I got a
I'm
lot of
doing
people
it.
out
I
here.
got
This is a large
sidetracked.
scene.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, they got the 5 questions wrong. They know what's up. We're like, okay, we're going to take you and drop you off somewhere. So we come down here to drop them off. We stop here. We drop them off, and the two, you know, the guy in the brown and the guy with the green hair, they get out. Now, the guy in the freaking brown gets all upset. We were leaving him in nowhere. He pulls a gun. Shaggy's out of the car. Shit's happening real quick. People start shooting at Shaggy. Obviously, myself and Dante are like, holy fuck. Shaggy's getting shot at, so we pull guns, try to shoot. The guy in the green hair shoots somebody, and he gets shot. It was fucking crazy. Shaggy goes down. You know, brown guy goes down, brown jacket guy goes down, dude in the green hair goes down, and we're like, fuck, we know we're in the right because he pulled the gun first and started shooting at us. So we stay here and lead against the freaking car and wait for you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna come back, and when I come back, I'm gonna need the truth. I'm just gonna leave that for you to think
What
about.
are you talking about?
I've got so much information right now, and honesty's gonna be your best policy at this point, Miss Stone. All right, you don't want to get involved in it. You don't want to get involved in a scheme of violence. All right, I'll just leave you with this little tidbit as I go to hound my boys some
Mr.
more.
Whitman.
10K's
Hey,
not
how's it
enough
going,
to
Mike?
hold that man's tongue.
All right.
What do you mean?
I suggest you set yourself to whisper, sir. I'm going to...
Please don't fall for their shit.
All right, boss. So here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. 10K is not a lot of money, However, the charges that you can be hit with for being an accomplice, and I'm just making statements, is you got to sit back and really think if it's worth it or not. These people will fold on you. So I'm going to take the time. I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. At any point during questioning, you have the legal ability to stop questioning and request a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Alright, would you like to talk today?
Yes.
So, here's where we stand. I know about the 10K, and I know about you guys lining up the story, and I know that you guys are going to try to lie till you die. But I'm going to tell you this much right now. I went up there and I talked to them, and they think you're singing like a motherfucking bird to me. Right now, you're on their fucking hit list. The last thing you're going to get is 10K. They're gangsters, and they will come after you. So the only thing you got on the limelight for you right now is the right side of the law. Working for a petty $10,000 from them, you're not going to see it. You will never see it. Like I said, right now, you are in the worst spot of the entirety of this situation because they think that you're over here rolling to me. The longer I talk to you, the more they sweat. Alright? That's why we separate, y'all. So I know about the $10,000. I know what really happened because even one of their goons up there is flipping so they don't catch much time. So my main question to you right now is, do I need to take you and charge you as an active accomplice for aiding and abetting in an attempted murder against that man behind you for $10,000 that you're probably never going to see, and they're probably going to try to put a hit on you?
No, it's not worth it.
It is not worth it. So if you do the right thing and you go back to being a proper witness, I'm not asking you to lie to me. I'm not asking you to say he's right in the black jacket. I want to know what really happened, and I want to know right now. Or we're going to put you in a car, we're going to take you to a holding cell, and we're going to continue to interrogate all the parties until somebody says, fuck, this is not worth it. I am looking at a lot of time for an aid and abetting with attempted murder. So take me through the story from the beginning to the end without a lie. And keep in mind, I do take a hellacious amount of notes. I wrote down everything you said earlier.
Okay, sir. I'll start now. So, I wasn't lying about me and him. We, caught a ride, see what we can do. And there was nothing. So we were driving back to the delivery place, I guess. And those people over there said, we want to be on a game show. And we thought, okay, why not? So we got in, we answered the questions. I mostly answered them wrong. And then this is where we stopped. They're like, okay, they told us beforehand, if you get a certain amount of questions wrong, we will stop where we were at. So we did. We got out, everyone got out, and we looked at each other, and me and him, I guess, felt threatened at the time. And I guess at that time we started to feel threatened, and then we had a self-defense, and that's what happened.
Okay, so articulate to me in your best ability of why you felt threatened. What they said, what the demeanor was. Tell me why you felt threatened.
It was mostly what they said. It was like, okay, that's it for today, and they all surrounded us, so, I felt threatened. I don't know about him over there, but to me it felt threatening that all of them crowded us and said, that's it, man. That, game over.
Okay. And did you feel at one point in time, did they get out of the bus and surround you, and then they said it was game over?
Yeah, like right before it happened.
Was everybody out of the bus before it happened, or was there anybody still in the bus?
To my knowledge, everyone was out.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to have you bear with me because you're being truthful. You're no longer aiding and abetting them. I need you to just be the witness that you truly are. Like I said, they will never pay you that money. The state will probably flip you $5,000 for being a confidential informant for this issue. Okay? So it's not like you're gonna walk away penniless, but you're fucking with a bad crowd. These guys are always out here and they're always scheming a new hustle and they're always putting hits on people. So you gotta keep your head on your shoulder because you put yourself into this situation, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You don't have a. I'm gonna move you a little bit in case you're close to a timeout. Some people be kind of snoozing. I don't want you to get popped out of this little area.
All right, sir.
$451,309. You still doing all right, boss?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have pretty sufficient. They attempted to get
He likes my
green hair.
bracelets.
They bribed him with $10,000 to lie about the situation. I got him to crack wide open. He's
Roger
telling the
that.
full story.
I got partials from the older brother and from Whitman. He's confirming that they were picking people up, but Whitman's saying that they all volunteered to get beat and robbed. Dankweed admits to beating Old Boy, the guy that I had before with Miller, beating him unconscious with his fist. I don't have anybody that put Stone stealing the money yet, though. I'm gonna try to work her. Do you get anything off her?
10-4. Either way, she's no. I was letting her sweat. She's talking about she was the one that put up the 10K bribe directly from her.
Roger that.
Where do you keep your ID at, boss?
Back right pocket.
All right, I'm gonna grab that out of there.
All right.
User joined your channel.
You guys able to do a signal
451-309. I'm gonna go ahead and do 29 checks on these two guys. I'm gonna take these bracelets off them. They're victims.
Solid copy.
Solid copy.
Let's hold
Mr.
tight
Whitman
for
and Mr. Dankweed Sr. up there have both painted you and themselves into a corner in the hopes of getting minimum time. Okay? So right now what we have is that you guys concocted some scheme with this tour bus to do some kind of a cash cab thing. You told people that if they got 3 questions wrong, you drop them off at some kind of a desolate area. You ended up beating and robbing at least a few of those old boys, including Mr. Bill Dover up in the city, who Mr. Whitman chased and hit with a bat, and Mr. Dankweed Sr. beat with his fists, and then you, madam, robbed him. Okay? Mr. Whitman up there has you guys as the aggressor. You initiated the aggression with the purpose of robbery. He's already confirmed that. And like I said, you already robbing them, and you discharging a firearm down here. Both of those old boys down there said they were scared shitless. You're running some kind of a fucking mob up here. Now, just wanted to let you know where I'm at in terms of what I already know, Miss Stone,
don't do
so that
nothing
you can
crazy.
restrict your fairy tales to
Let's
something
move
that at
over
least
here
sounds
and
like
keep them in their space. So as long as we're not hearing Eli yell, this is a good area for us.
Wait one, okay? I'm in the middle of an interview.
All right, gentlemen. So here's the deal.
You're busy. It's fine. I know you were doing something.
I'm uncuffing you guys. I did a background check. You guys don't have any warrants or warrants. Like I said, man, to you, Johnny, you're in shit water now, man, with them. You two need each other. You might have just met each other and been acquaintances, but you guys are going to be looking over each other's shoulders because we've often had to put people in witness protection from that group of people back there. They're violent criminals. It's not a game tour bus. It's a scheme so they can take you out to a desolate area and rob your ass. Alright? Don't take any bribes from them. Don't get under their thumb. Don't ever owe them anything. You're just going to put yourself in hot water, alright?
Alright.
So you guys can stand by if you want. I am going to need a witness statement from y'all. I'm going to go get the papers from my car. I need you guys to stay down here. When I come back, basically what you're going to do in a local chat is you're going to type out in your shortest format of what happened. And we're going to save that. That's going to go for this case, alright?
Alright, sir.
Alright, so stay put down here for me so you don't get in Eli's verbal range. That's some wrath you don't want.
Van, where you then robbed him, madam.
You know, you're still fucked up.
Ma'am, that's exactly the truth.
No,
All right,
ma'am.
ma'am. I don't want to hear one eek of a squeak of a whimper when you get this sentence. The fine and the time, madam. You all are going to be doing max. Okay. 200 plus months, guaranteed, at least. No, ma'am.
I'm getting the written statements right now from the 2 witnesses, Eli. There you go from
If
there.
you want to go and work Stone, she just tried to snow job me, of course, standard Ella Stone. I
got her.
Okay, I walked off before she gave me the details here, and I told her she was going to get 200 plus something months, so I just made up a number.
All right, Mr. Dankweed. How goes it, sir? Looks like it. Oh, okay.
Police.
Alright.
You have to do a lot to make this back.
Alrighty, gentlemen.
Alright.
What are they getting?
So what I need you to do is just like I said, we're taking a written statement from what you guys accounted today. This is going to be a portion that's admissible in court. You're just going to try to type it out clean and concise. I cannot give you verbal input on how to tell me what you saw, but from you don't have to say where they picked you up from. I just need you to write a statement of when you guys decided that you needed to use self-defense and that you were in a bad spot, all the way to the point to where we showed up.
You're at 9844.
Send it.
Alright, sir.
Are you going to be
Like
giving
1
one
to
answer?
sentence only?
Unknown.
You can type it. You're just going to type it in the local. And from there, that's going to allow me to capture it. I can save that sheet, and then I'll add it to this case. And like I said, just tell me what led you up to that self-defense situation, to the conclusion of the criminal events that took place.
Alright, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, now?
Yeah. And once you do that, you guys are good. You guys are good to go. All right, because then we'll get out of your hair. And like I said, the state's probably going to flip you a $5,000 for being proper and correct, not diming on them for $10K. They're never gonna. You'll never see that money.
But I'm just happy that you believed me, sir.
Well, you got 2 stadies on the scene. We don't fuck around, and we will take the time to investigate, and we're unbiased. I knew exactly what was happening.
Alright, sir.
So you guys can type it at the same time. Either way, I'll be able to capture it if it's not too long. It doesn't have to be college level writing or anything horrendous like that. I just need to know, like I said, what started everything, why we're here. And you can include what you told me about the 10K bribe in your witness statement, because that's a fact. That's a pertaining fact to this.
All right, I went ahead and placed 2 of them on. The outstandings are going to be.
Okay, I'm just getting their statements, and then I'll be up there grilling her.
Are they firm?
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
It don't have to be perfect either, gentlemen.
I'm not sure. I'm just typing everything.
Alrighty. And is that the conclusion of that? Did y'all feel you captured your written statements enough? Because we're about to hit Rapture, I believe, here shortly.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Yeah,
that.
if you gentlemen want to go
sorry.
ahead and then take a snooze and then prep yourself to wake up in case, you know, because we're about to go down, go ahead and prep that so you can get your slot back most likely, alright?
Alright.
Gentlemen,
Bye,
it was
bye,
very nice meeting you, Igor, Johnny. Johnny, I appreciate your cooperation, you being a man and actually telling me what it was. Even though you lied to me at first, I'm still not going to charge you because I like the truth.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
10-4. I'm just finishing up my witnesses. I got their statements and I told them to cut
User
loose.
joined your channel.
Solid copy. I advise the other subjects that they're all in police custody to meet us at the train station. 2 of them are under arrest. The younger dank lead and the female are the outstanding.
451, we're both 1023 Mission Row.
10-2 copies. I'm southbound Sonora Freeway just at the prison.
10-4.
Young one's 1041 tonight.
You need me to step around, Trooper, or do you
Southbound
good
on
to go?
Alta, it's a yellow taxi cab. License plate 4,
should be good
uniform
to go.
Frank John.
Just before you
Young
roll out, make
Onager,
sure you
occupied at one time.
bring all their whatever you collect from pistols, bats, whatever, and submit that into evidence for me.
Yep, will do.
Have a seat, Sunshine Bear. Didn't think I got your name, boss. You got any ID?
Dispatch 844.
Oh, you want my ID? Yeah, hold on. I'm surprised you didn't take it from me. Here you go.
Well, that's why I asked if you had it. Think we. You related to that other one?
Oh, yeah, I'm his brother.
Y'all don't look anything alike.
Really? Well, we're, you know, same mom, two different dads, you know.
I believe it. So before we get started, I don't know if anybody advised you your rights. However, I am going to take time to do it again. If it has already happened, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. At any point during question, you have the legal ability to stop questioning and request a lawyer. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You want to talk to me today?
I mean, not really. I think I already told Trooper Thompson pretty much everything that he needed, that he wanted to know.
Don't change my charging papers. Hey, you in there? Wake up. You sleeping?
Oh, no, I'm okay, bud. What's up, bud?
You just staring at the wall?
Oh, sorry, you know, a little distracted, eh? I got you.
It's fine, eh? You got your ID on you?
I do.
Let me see that thing. Gordy Whitman. They're out of running with you yet. Let's go look this guy
Here you go,
up.
bud.
Last call on unit 10-9.
Sam 1 will be tonight.
2 tickets, no arrest. That's weird. Alright, boss, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Did you need help at Mission Row?
Hold on, my radio's going
Was
crazy.
that there, bud?
Yeah, if you go ahead
Go
and
ahead.
start to Mission Row, because I got 2 down here. Might help with some management. If you're bringing anybody transport-wise, bring their stuff in for evidence submission. Alright, boss, so I'm gonna take time to read you your rights.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
doing a random one.
10-2,
I don't know if anybody did already, but I'm gonna do them again. Alright?
One's going to be code 4. Traffic.
Okay, go ahead there, bud.
Alright, bud. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be
Yeah,
used
one's
against you
gonna
in
be
court of
code 4
law.
for
You have
10:30
the right to
and
attorney.
back
If you cannot afford one, want to be appointed for you. At any point during questioning, you have a legal ability to stop questioning, request a lawyer. Do you understand your rights?
Not going 1042.
Well,
I will be 10-7 all day, sir.
10-7 is
Hey,
out of
boss.
service, you know that, right?
You
I'm
understand
on
your
10-8,
rights?
sorry, you know.
I understand it.
Keep down.
I understand.
Alright. Do you want to talk to us today?
Oh, I don't need nothing,
Sure,
you
you
know.
sit
I'm just
tight.
here to like do whatever you want me to do, okay?
Oh, okay.
Sit tight until I lock the cell door.
I'm gonna have a seat. Oh, jeez, I'm so
Oh, Trooper
scared.
Doyle.
Hey there. I finally met your brother. You all look absolutely nothing alike.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think we might have different parents.
Yeah? Who's the bastard if y'all got different parents?
I haven't told him yet, Trooper.
I don't know. I was born on. You know what? I don't even know how we're brothers because I was passed around as a baby on Grove Street. I don't even know who my parents
So
are.
chances are high that you're the bastard and he was done under wedlock.
What? I mean, I don't.
I mean,
wouldn't
it
call
is what
myself
it
a
is.
Bastard.
I mean, by definition, if it was out of wedlock, I doubt that they had you and passed you off around Grove Street. And
Well, I mean, sometimes they call people bastards if they're not married in a church. You know, I mean, technically, most of the world are bastards because they don't get married in a church. They
No,
get
sir,
married
I'm
like
not a
you know, by
bastard.
justice or something.
So
Were
here
you
we go.
married in-
I'm gonna
were
take
your
the
parents
time.
married in a church?
I'm gonna take the time to advise you your rights rather than talk about my parents with you.
Oh yeah.
He's been Mirandized.
Deputy.
Okay,
yeah,
fantastic.
Deputy Card
Does he
also,
understand?
yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
And
Did
he
he want
definitely
to talk?
didn't really feel like
or
talking
did he
on the way down.
request?
So.
Okay.
He didn't request anything. He just wasn't super chatty, but he didn't say he didn't want to talk.
Okay. We got any whereabouts on, what was it, Miss Stone?
She hasn't woken up yet. She was unable to hit the train. So.
10-4. I'll get with one of y'all if she hasn't woke up yet. We're going to hang warrants on her. Let us not forget I'm all ears. We are running out of time. I'm getting ready to call that paddy wagon for y'all.
We might be running out of time, but you have to promise me Shaggy will get a lesser sentence.
I don't promise anything.
Don't worry about me. All right, so it's okay.
No, I mean it. I'll tell you what I can and everything that I know.
I'm listening.
You decide from there what to do. Early this morning, when we first woke up, we were at my apartment. We heard the alarm go off and we went outside. I saw Sophie coming out of the bank after shooting one police officer down on the floor outside of his cruiser. Myself, Shaggy, and Dante were held at gunpoint. Shaggy was hit in the face by a pistol. And then a man in a mask who I can only confirm by voice may or may not be, what's his name again? He stabbed us one time.
Confirm plate
Omar.
46 X-ray.
I can
India
only confirm
X-ray
that it might
68.
be Omar by his voice. I couldn't see what he was wearing, but he was driving a
That's
black
gonna come back
Ninja.
1099 stolen.
Sophie was driving a pink and black sports car, had a black tail fender, like the, whatever it's called. Deputy Langley was there. She reported after the other two police officers were down, but Sophie shot one, and the person in black, he ended up shooting the other officer while, you know, holding myself and the two dankweeds up.
Okay. So why'd you shoot both of those guys?
The two officers, oh, what did
Yeah.
I?
Today. You shot both of those guys.
I actually only shot one person from what I think. You know, it's me, I'd probably claim if I shot two people. But it was pretty hectic. I didn't shoot two people. I don't even honestly know if I shot one person. I did shoot my gun.
Oh yeah.
Because they were shooting
Well, when we get to, we're gonna get a forensic
44.
return
What
on
was your
those
20?
rounds, and we're gonna figure out exactly who shot who.
17's gonna be at Toledo Bay,
That's
Toledo
fine, sir.
Boulevard at the Grove Postal.
I don't even know which one I would have shot if I
for
shot
day
any of
44,
them. I just kind of went. I
Your
got
location?
scared. Shaggy was down on the floor, and so I was shooting.
So you guys probably wouldn't have got scared and
This
wouldn't
was-
have been in that situation had you not took them out to a desolate road to gang rape and rob them and set them on fire.
They knew that it was coming. They knew that if they got 3 questions wrong, they could have stopped and got out of the bus. At any point, could they have gotten out? I'm sure they didn't say that to you, though,
So
did
it's
they?
their fault.
At any point, they could have gotten out of the bus. I'm not saying it's their fault. It was a pretty savage thing for us to do when it comes to, you
Well,
know,
I'm still
taking
down
people
here
and
with
putting them out
They're
there.
just starting to sing.
We brought them out there and it happened. We put them in the center of the freaking mountains. Yeah, we all got out to talk to them. The dude in the brown, the Russian guy, he pulled a gun. I guess
So
he felt
here's
threatened.
where we start to
He pulled the
deviate
gun
from the truth.
and started shooting.
Miss Stone, you guys got out. The Dank brothers pulled out baseball bats. Everybody was starting to bring shit out, which is perfectly sensible for why everybody got out of the bus when you guys are saying you're just dropping people off, but everybody exits the bus.
When someone pulls a gun, of course they're going to.
We got CIS
It's
on the scene right
self-defensing.
now. They're taking pictures of all the footprints, beautiful dust footprints
I'm
of that
glad they're
roadside,
taking-
and it's going to start displaying all types
I'm
of
glad
lies.
they are. They can take all the pictures they want. I'm telling you what happened right now. Just the same as I told Trooper Thompson the exact same thing.
Right, we're in a position where we're fully conscious that the majority of people that we talk to are going to lie to us. They're going to lie until they die and grit through their
Yeah,
teeth.
who's to say that the guys who are supposed to be the victims are lying?
So I'm going to recap the
I didn't
story,
bribe anyone with
and
money.
you can just tell me if I'm
I
right
didn't give
or wrong.
anybody money.
So you guys all got out of the bus. Everybody started pulling out some type of weapon when you guys were circled around them. You ended up shooting at both the individuals. Your old boy toy over there got something whipped in the face, something fierce. We could even see the damn pistol marks. Then, while they were laying
Can I
there and
stop
you were
you 'cause
pouring
you're
gas,
already wrong,
you were
sir?
pouring gas off of everybody. Just pour, gasoline everywhere.
No one had gas
Playing with,
on
I mean,
them.
if you had goddamn water balloons, you'd have been filling them sons of bitches up and throwing it on them.
David
At which
41
point in time, you
No one
decided that
had
you wanted to
gas
set
on them,
individuals
Trooper.
on fire while also working on the side a 10K bribe to an individual. Now, what is it, the Mr. Baker?
Yeah, with a
You wanted to
blue
bring
and yellow
Mr. Baker
taxi
under
cab,
your
place
wing with
57,
10K.
Tom,
10K
Adam,
ain't
X-ray
enough to
David,
hold a
Sam,
man's tongue.
Vespucci Boulevard, Elgin Avenue in front of the bank. Currently abandoned, no additional.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this again because you and Trooper Thompson didn't listen. We all got out of the van.
Yep.
Yes. Our Russian friend pulled the gun first.
Oh.
No one else pulled the gun until he pulled the gun first. He probably felt threatened. Obviously, it's kind of threatening when a bunch of people, but everyone got out. All of us
Why'd
did.
you guys get out if you were dropping them
really
off?
wanted-
That makes no sense.
Because it was a game show.
So the
man.
game show was over and you were leaving them in their isolated location as promised, and then everybody gets out to see them off to their isolated Like, no, it doesn't make sense, Miss Stone.
Are we not allowed to make mistakes?
Oh, you made a bunch of
Maybe it
mistakes
was
today,
a
which is
mistake
why
in
you're
everything.
wearing those
Be
beautiful,
back in
beautiful
service around Mission
bracelets.
Road.
Because mistakes were definitely made.
We might have made some, we might have made some mistakes, but honestly, the sentences all of us are getting,
45110 now.
I'm not a police officer, I can't say
309
whether
is
they're
going to be
right
back
or
in
wrong, but I
service.
feel
and
inside
76
it's
to Mission
wrong.
Road process.
Just because
10-4.
you're listening, and I know, like, I'll be the first one to admit, man, I fucking usually string the truth, I usually don't tell it all the way it is.
Never.
But I don't
Never,
want
Miss
the
Stone.
people I was with. No, I actually do tell the truth a lot of the time. You guys would be surprised how much I tell the truth. But we got out. He pulled a gun because he was threatened. Who wouldn't do the same thing with 4 people who are friends, and then you and a random guy? They were acquaintances. They had just met before we picked them up.
Mhm. They barely knew each
They
other for
felt
5
threatened.
minutes.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
I'm
they were
saying.
surrounded
He
by
pulled
the Dank brothers
gun.
who both pulled baseball bats prior to them brandishing a firearm. At which point in time, Greenhead, Mr. Baker,
Continue,
tried
please,
to
sir.
take... Well, you're just telling me a lie, and I'm telling you what happened. So this is what we call the circle. And this is when
But-
law enforcement stops to
So
listen.
just because I'm... Yeah, I can tell it happened before. But just because I'm the one sitting in here in cuffs, He shot first. He pulled a weapon.
No, and this is where you're
Shot
failing to
first.
grasp the
Whether he's
logic of the
feeling
situation. You put those individuals in that defensive posture. You were standing with your boy toy and his brother who pulled out baseball bats on two guys that you just dropped off on an isolated road. Hell yes, he's justified in pulling out his pistol.
Sir,
You both
no one pulled a weapon until he pulled a gun.
you guys were displaying all types of nonsense to them. Those guys were completely justified.
We told him from the very start.
What's happening? Good looking.
He's been pacing. He's been pacing.
Oh, he looks upset.
What the hell, bro? Come on now.
Let me tell you, sir.
You ain't gonna
that
teach me
pacing
shit.
is intimidating as fuck.
Doppelganger Eli, you're gonna give yourself a damn ulcer.
You
Go
better
take
roll
5.
out. You
Go
better
ahead,
cover
go
your
take 5.
goddamn beat. Yeah, so Miss Stone's still trying to bark up the tree about it not being her fault.
I know.
Not barking up.
That's
a
how
tree.
she does
Yeah.
it. She gives you a bunch of innocuous
Yeah.
facts to make it sound like the truth, and then she tries to switch it
Yeah,
up.
and then they always start out with, I'm going to tell the truth or I'm being honest. That's like every time.
I ran at him with a bat.
I'm ready to do them. I'll do Stone.
Okay. Did you reload him? I'll get him.
Back up, mount. Back up, mount. Back up, mount.
She's probably
I'm
still,
handcuffed.
yeah, because you
I'm
came back
handcuffed.
in.
Is she?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do her right here. 2 other boys that we've caught y'all with.
David,
It's not the one incident, madam. It's not just that, okay?
David,
So we know that you're not telling us the truth.
David 10, David 44,
Mr. Whitman even confirmed that the goal was robbery. The other Dankweed confirmed that that was the purpose. That these individuals were dispatched with firearms, bats, their fists, and in one case, arson. You actually set somebody on fire. We know that you are not listening to you because you apparently think that if you keep telling us a lie over and over again, it'll stick eventually. You are wrong. That's why you're getting 175 months to convince you, ma'am, that this is an ill-advised tactic.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't break or do break at this point. It's called evidence.
I understand, sir.
Hey, you doing the same on him, the 175? Okay.
Yeah, he did cooperate a little bit and corroborated that
Okay.
Stone robbed old boy, so maybe knock a little
Okay,
bit
I'm
off
gonna take
for
some
him.
off of that for them.
Big boy
Yeah, but
time.
they're still gonna wrap it for the birds of the feather flock together.
Oh man, I feel like I barely even
So,
did
Mr.
shit.
Mr. Dank, you went after a man with a bat. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right, give me aggravated assault or something. Shit, dude.
That's not aggravated. That's assault with a deadly weapon. That's a first degree of assault. That's felonious in its own nature. The potential for severe physical injury exists with a baseball bat. You can't do that.
Well, I mean,
But
he
as I
pulled a
explained
gun
to you
too, though.
earlier,
I mean, shit.
group actions. If you guys robbed a bank together and you're the getaway
guys are very
driver, and while those
aggressive,
guys
man.
are in there robbing that bank and they shoot someone, guess what? You just tacked a
County
murder.
Dispatch 309 requests a priority 1091 transport
Sorry,
to Bolingbrook
Trooper
State
Doyle, but
Prison
if
for a
someone pulls a
maximum
gun,
security female
whether they're
inmate.
feeling
Miss
kind
Stone.
of
Mission
bad,
Row
we'll do
Cell
something
3.
back.
And a number 2 female, 5'8", about 100 pounds.
I'm gonna take.
Brown blouse,
I think we're
blue
gonna take
jeans,
15
brown
off for
boots,
you
blonde
there,
hair.
Mr.
Later
Bank.
on, ma'am.
All right.
15.
Yeah, we're gonna take 15 off, so you're gonna be
Off of
sitting
what?
at 160.
160. Oh my god. That is crazy amounts. Really?
I'm not gonna lie, like Doppelganger me is starting to freak me the
Doppelganger, you is really freaking me the fuck out. He's pacing. He's been cussing me. 451. I'm
him
not
up to the
saying.
booty house so I can take care of this issue. Wild as hell. Next. He looked wild. He's
Just
cracking
because I
his knuckles
swung a
out there.
bat, didn't even hit him. He's gonna come just like, you know.
Okay,
that's,
so,
that's the end.
Mr. Hold on,
that's what I'm talking
Mr.
about.
Dankweed, here's
Yeah,
the
you
problem.
had a chance to be
Here's the
on it.
problem with the whole situation. Is that
Especially
you're
back
failing to grasp the severity of it. You feel as though you've only swung a bat. I'm telling you that you're associated with 2 attempted murders. Directly associated. You're aiding and abetting the individuals with the act. You conducted the act
Also, I
yourself.
mean-
You were a primary aggressor. You chased the man down with a baseball bat, and then he butt stroked you in the face. You still got the goddamn pistol mark on your nose. That man hit you out of self-defense. Those little foot trails y'all left everywhere, all that's indicative of that man was running for his life, and y'all are out there with them fucking bats acting a goddamn mess. At the end of the day, you went out as a group, taking 2 individuals to an isolated spot, and it ended with murder, attempted murder on 2 men from y'all's group escapades.
Well, it can't really be murder if everyone lives, sir.
That's why I said attempted, sir.
And remembers. Is there ever, like, a non-attempted?
That's correct. If you do hit an Adamita as AI, like this old Eli's cousin walking around, when you kill him, he dies. That's murder. So now that we're clear on that, I try to explain it because you seem aggravated from the situation. It's the birds of a feather that flock together. It's an old saying within the criminal law.
And, yeah, you know what? You guys aren't very honest either. You know, I pretty much told the story straight.
No, you didn't, Mr. Dankweed. I told you that, sir. You know a whole bunch more, and you're an active participant. Not only that, but you didn't admit to me that you chased old boy with the fucking bat until Doyle called you out on it, Mr. Dankweed. You're still playing games.
All right.
So you were going to swing like everybody else, sir. You've been given more opportunities than anyone.
I just assumed, you know, you guys didn't see any weapons. I didn't know what the hell that was. I was like, all right, well, that's, you know, why would I admit guilt on that? I didn't know.
Mr. Dankweed, sir, that's what I'm telling you, sir. You are capital F fucked. Why would you not believe me? Did you not see Mr. Whitman go? Now you've seen Miss Stone. What about this do you think is a game that we're trying to, what do you say, ice, bluff, what's feign? What's the term?
You say I'm not going to break.
Oh no, like you know what you fake.
Oh yeah.
Faux.
Fake it till you make it.
What is it? What's hot in the streets?
I don't know.
Do you think we're fainting, sir?
Like we.
No.
You are going to do some serious fucking time, Mr. Dankweed, and you know that armed robbery and attempt homicide and all that gunplay and every fucking thing else is wrong. You fucking know that. You knew it then. You know it now. Now you have your chance. You've had plenty of chances to get honest, and you haven't gotten honest yet. I hate to do this, sir. I thought we were beyond this, especially with you and Miss Stone. But apparently this needs to be a stark reminder about what happens when you play games. We are going to do the fucking police work. Me and Doyle especially are going to do everything right. All the witness statements. I'm looking at pages of notes in my notebook here. You are fucked.
Well, you know, I just assumed. All right, well, let's do it, man.
All right. Yep, so let's say going for the 160, we did reduce a little bit of time. If you want to be hanging out with murderers when they get hemmed up, guess what?
What about all that extra time jumping around and everything, man? It's not a fucking easy place to get to, you know?
I don't even know. What do you mean jumping around? What are you talking about?
He wants credit for the time. You know, I mean, that's fine. You can have another 10 minutes.
It's been like fucking 2 hours since
you know what?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, yeah. For time.
Well, that's
time
thanks to y'all, man.
Yeah, that is thanks to y'all thinking you got a die-hard story of the century.
All this bunch of bullshit. All the fucking magic show y'all try to put on every time. Don't matter if it's a $100 traffic ticket or if it's multiple homicides, arson, aggravated armed robbery, fleeing and eluding, conspiracy, terroristic threats. The same bullshit with
every
y'all.
time we
Nothing
have a
if you're not predictable.
Eli keeps the book. Keep the book and we talk. We know exactly what the fuck y'all are doing lately. And now I finally caught up to you today. So your booty wagon's here.
Well, I didn't do
I reduced
crazy.
it.
What am
You're
I
going for 150.
sometimes?
Probably still get out with your girl at the same time. My advice, clean, cut, and simple, is don't chase a man down on a desolate road with a baseball bat because he failed your fucking game.
Practicing my walk.